Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about the asinine allegations made about iDubbz. Yes, I'm sure you've seen a number of videos now about this situation, and I'm just a small YouTuber, and so probably nobody's ever going to see this, but whatever, I'm still putting it out there because even though, most stuff I don't say anything about, that whole Onision thing, I had my own thoughts about it, but also it's like, who cares what I think? So, I didn't make a video about it, even though, yeah, it could get me on the trending and all that thing, but, fuck Onision. We'll just say that. But iDubbz, I gotta say something about that. Whether or not anybody ever watches this video, I'm still gonna say something about it. Because I'm very, 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 very anti-racism. I always have been. You can ask my sister. I have jumped down her throat for saying things that weren't even racist, but I was just kind of like, you still shouldn't say that. So I'm very, very anti-racism. Because like I've said in another video, there's assholes everywhere. It doesn't matter what race, what anything, nationality, gender, I don't care. There's assholes everywhere. So why be racist? Because there's plenty of asshole white people, let me tell you. But anyways, now first off I'm going to tell you that word, the N-word, I'm not going to say it. That's my prerogative. I'm not going to say it. It's just not a word I've ever said for any reason, and I'm not going to do it now. It's just not a word I am comfortable saying. Even if I'm saying it in a non-racial way, I still just don't feel comfortable saying it, so I'm not gonna. Whatever. I wanted to tell you that first off to be like, well, you're talking about this, but you just keep saying the N-word. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So, anyways. Now, yes, iDubbz does say that word. Mail is sent to him with that word on it, and he reads it out loud. But I personally have never seen him say or do anything racist. It's always just used as a word for comedic effect. You could say racism is not funny. No, it's not. But the simple taboo of a word can be funny. Humor can be found in just about anything. I'm very anti-rape, but if you have a really funny rape joke, I'm gonna laugh about it. But that's just me. Anyways, back to what's going on. Now, this chick, I don't know her. I don't know her. I've never watched her before. All I know is from what I've seen about this, because I first found out about this from Philip DeFranco show, and I'm like, okay, well that's, at first it sounded kind of like, oh, you poor girl. Then come to find out it's iDubbz. And I'm like, and you see the picture of his arm with him and her, with his arm around her, and yeah, that wasn't threatening in any way, shape, or form. And how he said it was not menacing or threatening in any way, shape, or form. Then come to find out that she has used the word many, many times, and in a racist way. Even though she claims that she didn't know, that she was only like 13 years old and she didn't know that that was a racial mean word. Bullshit. Bullshit. You know what? My family wasn't racist. I didn't grow up in a racist family. But at a young age, because of school, public school, history class, learning about slavery, all that kind of stuff, TV, movies, and I'm older than her, so yeah, that word was a very, very taboo word when I was younger. Not so much when, at her age, when she was 13. When I was 13, no! You didn't even jokingly say that word unless you were being a racist. So, but at that age, I knew that was not a nice word. But there's all these videos now coming up that you've used that word. And you can say you didn't know what that word was, but it was very obvious that when you're using it, calling somebody that word in a very, very angry tone, that you know that you're using it as an insult. So you know it's a bad word. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's just, you know, over-exaggerating and then just trying to cover her own ass. Okay. But then, a little while later, I'm Alex makes a video, and I watched that. And I'm going to link the I'm Alex video down in the description because I thought his video about it was very good and very informative. So come to find out through his video that she started this. She's the one that started this whole thing by tweeting that he was racist. He didn't say anything. He didn't start this. He didn't start any shit with her. She tweeted out that something about, oh, he's got 3 million subs and he's a racist, and then tells him to go kill himself. Okay, even if you would never use that word yourself in a derogatory way, do you think telling somebody to kill themselves is any better? It's not. But here we go. You have used that word, and you have used that word in a derogatory, racist way, and you're telling iDubbz to go kill himself. Yeah, poor you. So he goes, and I'm just going to assume, I think I'm Alex said this, but, you know, I've slept since I watched that video, so I don't remember exactly. But even if he didn't, I would assume that the reason iDubbz does this in the first place is because you tweeted that at him. And maybe, possibly, he knew or then afterwards found out that there's all these videos of you using that term in a derogatory, mean, racist, insulting way. So what does he do? He goes and fucks with you. Plays a prank on you. Making a point. And poking fun. And making a joke. And it was funny. Knowing all this other information, it was funny. And you look like a fucking fool. So you deserve it. You totally deserve it. And now you just keep making videos. Not even keep, well, you've made like two or three now? Oh, boo-hoo, poor you. You were so scared. You were scared of iDubbz. I'm sorry. But, I'm a big iDubbz fan. I do think iDubbz is a handsome man. But there is nothing scary about iDubbz. He could be completely dressed in, I don't know, whatever style you would think is a threatening style. Like a Hell's Angel biker or some shit, and he still would not be intimidating or threatening or scary. It's iDubbz. And what he did was nowhere near as frightening or ooh or bad as what you said. The way you reacted to it. You're crying about this. Oh, poor you. And then today I see that, I think it was on Scarce, he says that you went on to, what is it, IU or UView or some, I don't know what the hell it is, something where you just sit there and talk and people watch you stream talk, kind of, you know, whatever. And you're crying about it. Like, oh my God, I'm getting so much hate and I just don't know why. You're crying and boo-hooing and oh, poor you. You started this. You called iDubbz a racist and then told him to go kill himself. And now, oh my God, some people are going and making some mean comments to you. Are they calling you racist? Are they telling you to kill yourself? Well, if they are, you fucking deserve it. You did it yourself. How can you be, how can you be so upset about this if you're getting the same shit that you dished out? If you do something like that and you get it back, you cannot consider yourself a victim. I'm sorry, you can't. You're not a victim. iDubbz played a prank on you after you told him to go kill himself. He didn't threaten you. He didn't tell you to kill yourself. Now, did he? No, he didn't. And don't even get me started. They said you charged $200 to meet you. Seriously? Who the fuck are you? You're a YouTube vlogger and you're charging people $200 to meet you? How old are you, 18? What the fuck? I'm sorry. You charged $200 to meet you. I'm sorry. If I got on here on YouTube as big as PewDiePie, I would not charge people $200 to meet me. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You're a vlogger. You go on YouTube and tell stories, apparently, from what I've learned from the videos that I have watched. You're not worth $200 to meet and take a photograph with. I am sorry to iDubbz that he had to pay $200. On top of, you said he was wearing your merch. So on top of that, he had to buy your fucking merchandise too. So he could just make a joke at your expense to get back at you for calling him racist and telling him to kill himself. It's ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourself. Seriously. I mean, you should have already been ashamed of yourself for using that term in a rude, derogatory, racist way. But you should seriously, on top of that, even if you're not because you're trying to wiggle your way out of it, you should be ashamed of yourself for telling somebody else to kill themselves. I'm sorry. Yes, maybe, you know, people on the internet might be like riddling comment sections with kill yourself to people. But you know what? If you're charging people $200, if you think that you are so important and such a role model and love your people so much that you're going to charge them $200 to meet you, you should not be telling people to kill themselves. I'm sorry. You don't even have the right. If Hitler was still alive, you do not have the right to tell him to kill himself. So, you know what? Fuck you. And I guess that's all I have to say about that. I hope that iDubbz does make a content comp on you, but personally, I don't think he will. Because it's already been outed that you're the racist. That you've used that term that way. So, unless he finds out something really super special, why would it be worth it? you're not that important. But anyways, alright, bye. Thanks for watching if you actually did watch this. If you've never watched my content before, welcome. Maybe you'll watch another video. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I had to say about that. So, okay. Bye.